Okay, here we are at Tanganyika Wildlife Park. This is the gift shop and entrance and exit right here. They have a little nursery here. The only critter that's in the nursery right now is Pablo. And there he is. There's Pablo. Yeah, he's the only animal in the nursery right now. Yeah, the cute little pig. So, it might be a bit windy, so you might not be able to hear me quite as well as I would like, but you'll get to see, as I walk around the zoo, and see a bit what an American zoo looks like. So if we go over here, this is the giraffe area, giraffe exhibit. You can see all the giraffes out there. They have 13 female giraffes. That one over there is the male. He's one of the males. They have two males. He's a younger male. And up there on that feeding platform that you see, that is where you can go up and feed giraffes. So it's really cool. These are reticulated giraffes, one of the more common species. And then we can walk around their wonderful exhibit here down the path. They have some keepers getting ready for the day. They have a beautiful waterfall. Good morning. Try to hold the camera as steady as I can. I don't have a gimbal or a stabilizer of any sort, so it's a little shaky, and I do apologize about that. Right now, it's like 2 weeks before Halloween, so they're all geared up for Halloween right now. And we walk around here. This is where the white-handed gibbons like to come out and play, but I think they're sleeping. I think they're kind of lazy, because I haven't really seen them before like noon. So yeah, I think they're kind of lazy. But I'll show you down here. These guys are probably out. In here, we have the tiger exhibit. They have two wonderful tigers. One is this big, beautiful Bengal tiger. His name is Grayson. Big, beautiful Bengal tiger there. And his girlfriend is a orange Bengal tiger, and I don't know her name, but she's probably still inside. And then over here, we have the lemur island. I guess they're not out yet. It's the first morning that I haven't seen them out already. I'm going to guess they're still shut in, haven't been let out yet, because they really like their island. They really love to explore it. Then they have a bit of a stream here, so it's a natural barrier for the lemurs and the monkeys, the gibbons. They have some koi fish in the stream that you can feed. But it's a really nice natural barrier for their animals. And then as we walk down this way, that's a lemur building where they keep the lemurs warm at night. I have a bunch of ducks too, bunch of ducks and geese wander around. This is Troublemaker Cove. We'll go in there in just a moment. Over here we have lemurs. They have about 40 lemurs here altogether across 3 different species. They have ringtails, white flat ruffed, and red ruffed. And in here, in the back, maybe they're still inside, they have the porcupines, African crested porcupines. So it's a really nice enclosure for them. They get to occasionally come out and meet guests. One thing I really like about this zoo is if you ask, and if the keepers and the animal experience team, AES as they call them here, animal experience staff, have time, they love to get you up close and personal with their animals. In here, if you can see him in the back, holding very still, is their albino American alligator. He was actually a refugee after Hurricane Katrina hit in Louisiana. So they were looking for a good home for him, and they brought him here. In here is Troublemaker Cove. They have a whole bunch of troublemakers in here. In here is the indoor area for their otters. Looks like they're already outside playing. I can hear them, so we'll go outside in just a moment and see them. And in here is a nice, wonderful area for their African penguins. Really nice area for them. I think they said they have about 60 in total. You can see a couple of them playing in the water there. Over here, they have a sloth. Yep, there he is, asleep. See if I can get the window out of the way here. There he is. Yes, nice, wonderful sloth. He is a two-toed sloth, and he loves to meet guests. They say that's one of his favorite things to do is meet new people. They say they have a 3-banded armadillo in here. Well, and they do. He's right there. He is. That's the first time I've seen him. And over here, they have another sloth. Yeah. Then we'll go down this way. See if we can see the otters. Like I say, I can hear them. I don't know. We'll just have to see if we can see them. They have this big, nice place in here. Play in. Lots of toys. Oh, there's one. There's one. They have 3 of them in total, a bachelor group. I don't know. I can't tell which one this one is. Might be shrimp, wasabi, or I forget the third guy's name, but it's something to do with like shrimp. So they have some wonderful pools. They have a big slide right here, but they love to slide down. They love their pool. They love to interact with people too. Got to see them yesterday interacting with both myself and a keeper. That was really cool. Over here, they have a big, nice playground for kids to play on. And behind it, when it's open, they have a big, nice splash park for kids to play with. And over here is their pavilion, Luna's Canteen. Serves really good food. I don't know. Looks like their screen is on, so we can briefly show what they have to offer here. It's really good food. They have really good food here at the pavilion, Luna's Canteen. I'm really impressed. And over here, they have goats, lots of goats. And the goats love to play with the little kids. You can't go in there with them, but you can feed them and interact with them. And they love their people. You can see already walking over to meet me. Probably banned for breakfast. You can see they want to come over and meet you. They love their people. You can buy goat food, so you can feed the goats. They have a really, really nice goat playpen here for them. You saw the rocks back there, and this big, nice wooden structure for them to play with. Then over here, they have alpacas. I thought at first they were llamas, but they're alpacas. That's a newborn baby. He was born 3 days ago. In here, I have some Patagonian cavies. Some wonderful cavies. Can't feed or interact with them very much. But in here, as you can see already, they have little bunny rabbits. And you can get in their enclosure and interact with them and feed them. So that's really cool. I haven't counted all their bunny rabbits, but they have several. Then over here, they have sulcata tortoises. Tortoises because they're land-based. They're still inside because it's kind of a cool day today, and they're hot weather tortoises, so don't know if we'll get to see them today. but we have videos of them. They're really cool. You get to go in and feed and interact with them. And in here, they have a bunch of guinea pigs. And you get to feed and interact with them. Again, I haven't counted how many, but quite a few. Whole colony of them. All shapes, colors, sizes. Whole bunch of them. That's a big bounce house. Like I say, it's Halloween season, so I kind of have some Halloween stuff out. But in here, they have 2 juvenile, beautiful snow leopards. I hope you can see him right there. He's smiling at us. And up there, one's taking a nap. And they have more area than just this little thing here. I think this is just their warmer area to be. But it goes back there, and they have quite an area back there that they can be in. And in here is their Amara, the giant anteater. I got to meet her. She's really, really cool. She's probably not out yet. Bit like the white-handed gibbons. I think she's a little lazy, likes to sleep in. Over here, I have a herd of zebras. I think I've counted 8 in total. Yeah, they have a wonderful herd of zebras in here. I think a group of zebras is called a herd. They have a really big, nice area. I honestly don't know how far back it goes. You can see quite a ways back there, and that there's no fence. So they have quite a nice area to roam around in. Like I say, one of the things I really, really love about this zoo is animal interaction. They really, really pride themselves and are really, really excellent at helping people get as close and interactive as they safely can with the animals, both for the people and, of course, for the animals, which I think they do a wonderful, wonderful job as. Back in here, we have a honey badger, otherwise known as a rattle. And I don't know where he is this morning, but I've seen him before. He was sleeping. But there's other YouTube videos of him. Honey badger don't care. Been told was started right here, Tanganyika, with him. And here is Mr. Hoppy. He is a king vulture. And he is a very kind, very happy old man. He is 55. And normal expectancy for him is only around 30 to 35. So yeah, he's living a very wonderful, happy life here. Yeah, and he likes to walk. He loves to meet his people. He loves his people. Very happy guy. Right over there, by where that sign is where we saw Hoppy, the king vulture. We've walked over here, and over in here we have 2 leopard tortoises. You can see one of them. The other one might be hiding somewhere. Might be in this log right here. You can see one of them right there. That's another animal I was able to interact with while I was here. Give him some wonderful treats and some shell scratches. Surprisingly enough to me, they can feel through their shell, which was surprising to me. And then in here, typically all day, but I guess not today, they have a area where guests can go in and interact with their red kangaroos. They don't mind at all if you're in there interacting with them. They just lay down on the sand and bask in the sun and enjoy their day. Yes, very wonderful mob is what a group of kangaroos is called. Of kangaroos, red kangaroos. Very wonderful animal interaction that like I say, is normally available all day. So don't exactly know what's going on today, but I'm sure it's for the well-being of the kangaroos. And in here, I think this is the white-handed gibbon enclosure. You can hear them throughout the day making their calls, but it is a little bit cooler today and still fairly early in the morning. So I don't know, they might be out later. I guess we'll have to see. And then in here, they have some Indian rhinos. They do have some southern white rhinoceroses too, but they're still fairly new to the park. So they're still getting used to being here at Tanganyika and aren't typically available for guests to interact with. But if you ask them nicely, they may allow you to go out into the safari barn and meet their southern white rhinos. And in here, they have another species of tortoise, Aldabra tortoises. And you can see the Indian rhino right behind them. If I remember correctly, her name is Mose or M something. Her initials are MJ. No, her name is M something. The baby's name is MJ because the father's name started with a J. So, very wonderful rhinos. And here at Tanganyika, very interestingly enough, you can feed the Indian rhinos, which is super, super cool. Not sure what time they're going to do it today, but that is super, super cool. You can feed a rhino here at Tanganyika. And then in here, they have a whole tribe of Javon langurs. Might be saying that wrong. Sorry. But yeah, you can see little baby back there. And they have a whole troop in here. Running around, having fun in their playhouse. Really big, nice playhouse for them. Here's a couple down here by the fence. Good morning. Is that a tasty leaf? Wouldn't think a leaf would be tasty, but okay, I'll take your word for it. Oh, and looky there. There's a little baby. Little baby. The mother just turned around. We'll step a little bit away and go around the corner here to see if we can see him a little bit better. Be down in here. No, looks like mother is protecting him well, which is really good thing. Being a very protective mother. You can see him a little bit, maybe. And in here, they have some red ruff lemurs, which is their third species of lemur. And they have an animal ambassador red ruff lemur that likes to come out and interact with the guests. Some of these interactions are paid experiences. You have to pay a little bit extra to get up close and super personal with them and talk to a trainer about them. But their prices are really, really reasonable. I think they're typically around $77. Based upon what I saw on our website, their prices may have fluctuated since then, though. But super reasonable price. In here, they have a very beautiful blue parrot. We'll go down and look at the sign. But a very beautiful blue bird. He is that thing. And down in here, I don't know how visible they'll be, but this is kind of their aviary section. They have a bunch of birds down in here. They have a wonderful, I believe it's called a rainbow macaw. Very beautiful bird. Not super knowledgeable about my birds. I apologize. In here, they have an umbrella cockatoo. Very pretty bird. Sometimes you'll get to hear him talk. Good morning. Good morning. He's coming up here to see us. But I don't know if he'll talk to us. Good morning. Are you a very pretty bird? Yeah, sometimes. Occasionally you get to hear him talk. In here, I have more macaws. Different subspecies of macaw. And down in here, I have a speckled owl. I have a red-crested Tarocco and a Victoria crowned pigeon. Very beautiful blue bird, the pigeon right here, Victoria crowned pigeon. I think the Tarocco likes to hide in the back. I saw him once. He briefly flew up here to visit me yesterday, but before I could take a picture of him, he flew back. But he's in there. In here, they have a toucan. I can see him back there. I hope you guys can as well. A very wonderful toucan back in there. In here, I have seen him. There he is. I have a big, beautiful owl. He looks a little bit like a gray tern, but he's not. He is they have this big, nice exhibit for him. A Eurasian eagle owl. In here, they have a white-faced saki. I have briefly seen them. We'll see if we can see them again today. There they are. I was jumping on the fence, having a gay old time. Good morning. I can see it. Yeah, see, he's not stuck. He's just having fun jumping on the fence. There's another two of them jumping around, having fun. Coming to meet me. A lot of other animals here love to meet people, love to meet keepers, love to meet guests. It almost makes it seem like they're all ambassador animals, which is really, really good because it gives people a chance to get up and, in some occasions, interact with them and really, really take home wonderful memories of having been able to spend time with these beautiful, wonderful animals here. And it's a really wonderful park. So, let's keep going here. There's a few more birds. There's nothing really down in that area, I don't think. I don't remember there being much anything down here. There is the clouded leopard, or snow leopard. Oh, here's where the serval hangs out. Got to meet him yesterday. That was a really wonderful experience. He might still be inside because, once again, he's a warm creature, used to warmer areas, and it's kind of cool today. I've been proven wrong. They have a fair amount down in here. Over in here, they have more snow leopards. Do you see them up there? I hope so. Standing up there on the hill. Looks like he might be drinking some water or something. Or rubbing his face. But yeah. Big, wonderful exhibit for him. Them. I think they have a male and female breeding pair, as well as those two juveniles we saw earlier. So I think they have 4 in total. But a big, wonderful place for them. And then over here, we can see him before he runs off. They have some cheetahs. I don't know how many cheetahs. I can see at least 3 right now. And they have more than just this area to run and play in too. I think they have it segregated so they can clean one while they're having fun. They have at least 4 in here. So they can clean one while they're playing around in another. See, there he goes. Yeah, very wonderful cheetahs. Good morning. And then over in here, I remember they have a binturong. I don't know what he did so wrong. Perhaps it should be bento right. Again, more of a Halloween theme. Because, like I say, it's about 2 weeks before Halloween. So a lot of Halloween theming going on. They have a wonderful Pumpkins at the Park event going on here on Saturdays this year. don't know if we'll be able to see anybody in here. I think there he is. I think that's him up there in his little house. Been too wrong. And over here is our clouded leopards. Okay. And there he is. Just a normal guest. This isn't a paid experience or anything. And like you can see, he loves to interact with people. Loves his people. Loves showing off how beautiful a kitty he is. Like I say, I can't stress enough, they do a very, very wonderful job here of letting you see the animals and interact with the animals. Feed the animals. As they say in their name, a wildly different experience. And they are so right. So I'm going to break the video here again, and we'll go back out by the rhinos and continue from there. So we're back here by the Indian rhinos, and right next to them, they have some wonderful bat-eared foxes. Very beautiful guys. And I believe you might be able to interact and learn more about them if you want. Very beautiful guys. Nice big exhibit for them. Then over here, they have more Indian rhino exhibit. For the male, they have a big, wonderful male Indian rhino here. We'll be walking by his enclosure for quite a while because he has a really big, nice, wonderful area. There he is. You can see him. Once again, you can see he's walking right over here to see us. They love their people here. They love to get right up close and watch their animals, let the guests see them. I don't know exactly what Tanganyika has done here, but they've done it so magically. A lot of the animals love to be seen by guests. Back in here, I'm not certain, they have two pygmies hippos here, and that one back there is either Pluto or Posey. Pluto is a male, Posey is a female. Have a nice, wonderful exhibit out here for him to play in, splash in, and a mud puddle back there for him to waller in the mud in. And here you can feed a hippo, part of your admission. See if we can get a little bit closer to him for you. See if he's up to the mood this morning. Very beautiful animal. And for a little bit extra, you can actually get they call it a hippo kiss by either Pluto or Posey, where they will kiss a piece of canvas. You can have a souvenir from them. But once again, as you can see, they love their people. They love to get attention. And like I say, you can feed them here. It's included, I believe even their base admission price includes 5 feedings as of right now, 2023. And one of those feedings you can use to feed a hippo. I don't know of any other zoo in America that allows you to do that. I mean, here, oh, look at the baby. Saw him briefly, a little baby mandrill and mama, and another youngster. And up there, he likes to sit up there and look at the building. But that is our big male. I mean, if we'll turn around and look at us, you'd see he has a bright blue face. But he likes to sit up there and look at the building. I don't know exactly why. But all the days I've been here, that's exactly where he's been, up there on his perch looking at the building. And in here, they have Pooh and Piglet. I have another one named Winnie. You can see they like their guests too. They love to see their guests. Like I say, I honestly don't know of any other zoo where the animals love to see their guests as much as here. See, we move, he moves. He wants to be seen. He wants to be an ambassador for his species. So you can see how wonderful and beautiful an animal they are. You see, we move, he moves. They love to be their guests. And over here, we have some Brazos monkeys. Have a big, wonderful enclosure for them. There's one on the fence. Looks like a little juvenile. Good morning. Good morning. No, I'm pretty sure they don't speak, but it's nice to say good morning to them, no? They have a very wonderful playhouse back in there. You can kind of see for them to play and have fun with. And then in here is a overhead walkway where they can go into the building during the colder months. So they can keep them nice and warm for them. Up there, I think these are Javon Langurs. You know, I might be saying that wrong. But a very wonderful exhibit for them. And in here, they have a whole troop of colobus monkeys. Very big, wonderful enclosure for them as well. Little baby right there. And it looks like another juvenile climbing the fence, playing on the fence. Yeah, they have a wonderful troop in here. And again, they're right up here, so you can see them well. Might not be able to interact with them. You'd have to ask their keepers and their experienced staff for sure, but even if not, they're right here for you to see up close. big, wonderful exhibit for them to play in. Full of lots of fun things for them to interact with. And then we come back this way. And down that path there is back to the giraffes and where we started. So, that has been a very brief walkthrough of Tanganyika and the wonderful animals and experiences you can have here at Tanganyika. Like I say, they're Tanganyika wildly different experiences is their motto. And they are so true, so correct in that. I don't know of any other zoo you can have as many wonderful up-close experiences with their animals as here. They really, really, truly go way above and beyond to help people see how amazing and beautiful these animals are. And they do have a conservation message as to what's going on in the area that they're from and what we might be able to do to help them. And they have some wonderful, wonderful partners that help them do that. Really can't thank Tanganyika enough for the wonderful time they've let me have here at Tanganyika. Again, this video is not sponsored. It's not paid for or marketing or anything by Tanganyika. It's my own personal video that I've created here. But I really truly think that more people should know about this wonderful place right here in Goddard, Kansas, right next to Wichita. It's truly a remarkable place they've built here. And I cannot thank them enough for the wonderful time they've allowed me to have here.